I'm a little confused. Let me get this straight. Everyone's rich. Everyone lives in a high rise on a tippy top floor, very top, or in a big mansion, has an expensive luxury car or cars, has a 6-7 figure career.
6-7.
I like the age of 20. Have workout every single day. Basically live this rich, fabulous Beverly Hills perfect life. Is this what y'all telling me? Because this is what I tend to see every single day I hop online.
And people are still falling for it. People are still falling for it. People are, oh man, did you see that guy? Yeah, he just bought a Lamborghini. This guy must have $100 million. He's 19. Something ain't right.
Orlando, have you heard of this new trader who can make you tons and tons of money?
No, I haven't.
He's 24.
Oh. Sounds about right. These are the people that you guys are getting your information from. These are the situations that I hear over and over and over. In 2026, you guys are still falling. You guys are still falling for the old okie doke. Oh man, this person is rich. I want to live their lives. Oh, let me look at this person. And wow, man, only if I could have as much money as them.
When I see something that I like, I got it. I love it.
But I'm here to let you in on a secret, and we're going to talk about it. You're broke. They're broke. Everyone's broke.
Wait, what?
So you are looking through a window at your own self. Imagine that. You just, man, I wish I had that life. That is your life. Imagine that. We're going to talk about it, guys. I know, listen, I can hear people getting angry already right now. Orlando, that's not me. That's not me. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, too, guys, you know I have a newsletter. You know what I'm about to say. How can you be free? You can. Also, too, guys, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I'm your guy. I've been a lender for almost 20 years, and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description, guys. Let's jump straight into it. Listen, we've been dealing with this for a minute here. People have been faking their wealth online for it seems like forever, but it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. And especially when it comes to individuals wanting to copy or become just like said influencer, when I always tell people to focus on yourself.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills.
Now listen, I know some people are gonna say, Orlando, listen, if they have the formula, I'm gonna follow them. Well, I'm glad you said if they have the formula. Because the question that I would ask you is, what makes them have the formula?
My answer to that question would require me to reveal classified information, and so I can't answer that.
See, in 2020, when the pandemic happened, there was tons of money being thrown out. And there was a rise of scammers. There was a rise of guys selling you courses. There was a rise in get-rich-quick schemes. See, everyone was telling you, all you have to do is do point 1, 2, and 3, and you will have a new trucking business.
Sure.
See, listen, I'm not going to let you guys forget that. Remember, you guys were listening to a 21-year-old tell you how to start a trucking business. That's right, he already had 18 of them. But how would he do such a thing at 19? I didn't know a 19-year-old couldn't have 19 trucking businesses.
What? What? Who?
My question I would ask you is, when did he start the first one? 5 years old? 6? No. I get what you're going to say. 11. This is what I'm talking about. It's critical thinking.
You see, that's what you have to do. You have to use your mind.
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's critical thinking. I want you to think in your head. All of the people that you have seen tell you that you're going to make tens of millions of dollars by doing something that is easy. Let me say that again. You're going to make tens of millions of dollars doing something easy.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
But listen, guys, I know. You don't need to hear it from me. Let's hear what other people are saying, why it's hard for them to connect the dots.
Nah, I'm outside. I'm trying to figure some shit out. And it's kind of hard for me to figure this out.
Okay.
How the hell everybody so rich? Now, I got 4 businesses going on. I invest heavily in the stock market and cryptocurrency also. I see people driving all these exotic cars, wearing all these designer clothes, wearing Rolexes. They got the best of the best, but I'm like, how the fuck is y'all doing it?
They not.
If I'm making high 6 figures, I invest heavily. I got real estate.
Yeah.
I got businesses. I got group homes. I got barbershops.
Okay, you doing it all.
I can't see how everybody's so successful. Social media, it's a lie. I know some people that act like they ballin' ain't got shit, but they on social media like they ballin'. They looking real good by faking it. So people, stop believing this bullshit on social media. And you letting it fool your damn self. You know these motherfuckers.
Listen, I mean, he ain't lying. I mean, he's just saying, like, y'all lying out here. That's the truth. Y'all are lying out here. You know you rented that Lambo. You know that BMW and that Hellcat is leased. See, me and my boy Pocket Watching with JT talk about this all the time. We say, you think we go quit our jobs? Our businesses that we have been running, our business for multiple years for social media? It ain't happening.
No.
You know why? Because social media isn't stable. But you're telling your followers, be like me. What does that mean? Because if we broke that down into reality, that would mean be like me means have a bunch of debt, living above your means. Is that what you want?
Don't do it. You'll regret it, man. Trust me.
Because let me tell you what, I know a lot of people want to do social media and everybody thinks they're going to make it big on social media. But let me tell you something. If you want to do the social media thing, you better not leave your job. You are going to leave your job that you get a stable income for social media?
That don't make no sense.
That play is going to put you into bankruptcy. That play is going to make you spend money on things that you didn't need. That play is the wrong one. And I understand that a lot of you guys want to jump into it, that you guys want to say, oh man, I'm going to make so much money. Yeah, everyone says that.
They would sit here and try to convince you that they balling when you know they ain't have a job. They don't have any money coming in. But they are balling on social media. So stop looking at these people thinking that they wealthy and they not. Because trust and believe, true successful people is still struggling. And these motherfuckers acting like they ain't got a care in the world. They balling harder than LeBron James and Michael Jordan and all these and they stars that had $100 million contract. You motherfuckers gonna make $10 an hour. And y'all out here acting like y'all balling hard. I never seen so many successful people in my life, especially in my community. Now, you can look it up, you can Google it. They said between 1% to 2% of the African Americans in America have $1 million in assets. 1% to 2%. So how the hell all these people out here balling like they millionaires? There's a lot of cap. Peace out.
So what he's basically saying is the math ain't mathin'. How is it that we have so many people who are millionaires? Because listen, it used to be, I make 6 figures. That was the old meta. The old meta was 6 figures. I have to make 6 figures, right? Now the new meta is I'm a millionaire and I'm a CEO.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh? It definitely is.
And I get it. A lot of people will get tricked by putting the word CEO and millionaire and thinking when you put them together, the person must be telling the truth. I mean, because you could be a CEO and then you can just say you're a millionaire and everybody will believe you. Let me tell you who won't believe you. Your credit score. The credit bureau. Yeah, you know, the ones where you have collections on them and you haven't made those payments because you're living off of credit cards. Yeah, those people won't believe you. Your bank account. Yeah, you know the one that you have at the community bank? Yeah. They won't believe you either. They like, well, sir, you've been overdraft for the last 6 months.
Gotcha, bitch.
But yet you're showing Lamborghinis and BMW Hellcats. See, this is what they want you to look at, guys. See, students, let me explain this to you. I just want to make this perfectly clear. If you focus on yourself and not these other people, you'll get a lot further. If you focus on your credit rather than try to focus on how to get to where they are, which let me explain this to you, they're further behind than you.
Huh?
Let me ask you a question. Do you have a $250,000 Lambo as debt? Do you have a $1 million home you can't afford as debt? Do you have $50, $60, $80, $100,000 worth of credit card debt? You don't, do you? You're ahead. Yeah! But let me guess, you don't feel ahead because you want the income. I need to rewire your brain a little bit. Getting rid of debt is more income for you. I know. Listen, guys. I know, I hear you. Let me say this again, and I need you to hear this. Getting rid of your debt is adding more income to your pocket. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That's my gift to you.
Why is it that everybody only has money on social media? Go get online and dudes will be flexing a Rolly Presidential, Dior jacket, black trucks out the ass. When you get around dudes in person, you'll be at the Motive. Let's say you're at a restaurant and you'll tell Brody, pick up the check and I got you later. And now everybody has a specific reason as to why they can't do that. Talking about some, oh, my parlay didn't hit yet. Bro, I saw you with a Cuban on last week. What are you talking about? Yes or no, was that not you in Cancun flexing a stack of cash in the black truck talking about you're not a regular civilian? Now we're at Applebee's and I tell you to pick up the check and you're huffing and puffing. Make it make sense, bro.
See, it doesn't make sense, especially in this day and age where gambling is running around free, where everybody can gamble on their phone. No biggie, no rules, no regulations, just everybody can gamble. It's dangerous.
This is day 1 of rug pulling a meme coin and gambling with the profits.
It's one of those things to where our generation, this is just my viewpoint, you're going to have a generation that comes up that believes that gambling is a true way of coming up with money. You're going to have a generation that thinks to themselves, how can I make rent today? How can I figure out to come up with this repair money for my car? And you know where they're going to go? Gamble.
This is not funny. It's not funny.
This is the reason why I think it's super important for you to have a conversation with your kids and let them know this isn't the way. Gambling? You need to put it on the table. We're not doing no gambling over here. Because I can promise you guys, I can see it already. It will be part of financial literacy. As far as not saying that you shouldn't do it, because that is my viewpoint. But it will be the other side. The other side will say, it's an option. That's like telling your child or anyone to go get a title loan, to go get a payday loan. You're asking to be broke. You're asking for it to go through bankruptcy. You're asking for all of the bad things to happen to you financially or worse because of gambling.
Don't be a fool.
And the main reason why I brought that up is because when you watch the clip, what did the guy say? Oh yeah, you know, my parlay didn't hit. And that is typical Gen Z talk. That is that generation's talk. And that's what we need to get rid of that, guys. It will not lead you to some financial heaven where all of your dreams will come true. I can promise you that.
I ever came across somebody that act overly rich on Instagram and then when you get around them, they're overly poor? My whole thing is people really have got accustomed to living above their means. Just be yourself, be who you are. Don't fake no funk, because one thing I ain't doing is faking no funk. It's a struggle out here. That's why my ass is going back to school. Excuse my language.
Listen. I hope she does great at school. Really, I really do. Again, this is something not new. And the truth of the matter is that People are struggling out here. I get messages from people every day saying that they're trying to save, that they're trying to get their credit together, that they do want to buy a house, but they need to research it, or they are looking to buy a house, but they can't afford it right now. It's tough out here. Individuals saying that their insurance went up, their car payment went up, they can't afford their car payment.
Help me! Help me!
And our economy isn't going to get any better soon, guys. And I'm not trying to make some doom or gloom. I'm just being real with you. It's not going to get any better anytime soon. We got inflation. We're in multiple wars. The economy itself is crumbling. The housing market is in some type of turmoil. Let it be our president saying they're going to keep prices high. But then we got a new Fed. It's just so much stuff currently happening. Job layoffs continuously, no matter if it's private or government. And you're telling me that you believe this is the best time for you to lie to yourself and tell yourself you're rich. This is the best time to lie to yourself and say, you know what? I'm wealthy. I need to make more bad decisions this year. Well, if that's you, listen, there's only so much I can do. But for the rest of you guys that don't want to do that, what do I always say? Get your credit together, get that emergency savings account, and budget. Because if you don't know what's coming in and what's going out, then what are we doing? Anyway, guys, if you love content like this, please join the Patreon. You will love it over there. We do exclusive content over there. Also, too, guys, you won't get all of your information for this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, get you to your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.